I've been expecting you, Revan. I see now why Malak followed you. Even though you're only a shell of your former self, you're still a formidable opponent. I can't even imagine the power you must have wielded when you were the Dark Lord. You were a fool to give it all up and follow the light side. Open your eyes and see the true Lord of the Sith. The dark side will always triumph over the light. Malak has assured me of victory. The dark side is only a tool, and Malak will train me in its use. Eventually I will challenge my master. If I am worthy, he will die by my hand, and I will become the new Sith Master. No, Revan, it is you who are doomed. You place too much faith in what I used to be. Have you forgotten the ways of the Sith already, Revan? Malak knew how I felt. I know a flicker of the light still burns within me. Malak felt it too. He knew it could only be extinguished if I killed you. And for that, you shall pay. If I don't, the Starforge will be lost. What other choice do you have? I have fallen to the dark side. I am the apprentice to the Dark Lord himself. You cannot let me live.
It's not too late for you, Bastila.
No, this is not possible. You have rejected the dark side. You are a weak and pathetic servant of the light. You used to be Revan, Master of the Sith, but no longer. You were simply a pawn of the Jedi Council in the Republic they serve, like I was, until Malak freed me from their shackles. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malak from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Yes, Revan, I was there when you almost died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge. Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power, your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain. The Council tried to exploit our bond. They hoped your memories would lead me to the Starforge. But in our shared visions of the star maps, I also tasted the power of the taint within you. Our bond is not easily broken, Revan. Even when your mind was destroyed and reprogrammed with a new identity, the bond between us endured. You were Revan and I couldn't tell you. It was agonizing. Even worse when I began to feel closer to you. You love me. There was a time I yearned for, and yet dreaded to hear those words. I loved you too, but I could never face who you were. But what good is love? It cannot save me from the sea of blackness I am drowning in. I have betrayed everything I ever believed in. How can I atone for that? It's true I possess feelings for you. But was it only an illusion brought about by our bond? And what was the cost? In protecting you, I fell to the dark side myself. It was my responsibility to watch over you, to make sure you did not slip back into your evil ways. I was supposed to protect you from the dark side. Yes, I could join you in your battle against the Dark Lord. That alone would not make up for all I have done. Yet it would be a step in the right direction. I'm sorry, but the risk is too great. I'm not wholly free of the dark side shadow, not yet. But you are more than a match for the Dark Lord. I understand that now. If we face Malak, I am afraid his dark presence will overwhelm me. It would not be wise to expose myself to such temptation. A wise decision. You cannot trust me, and you cannot bring yourself to execute me. I see now there is only one way this can end. If the path I have chosen is that of the dark side, I don't see any way I could atone for what I've done. Yes, that would be for the best. You don't need me to defeat Malak anyway. And even now, I feel your strength. It does help me. Thank you. I think I can face the end now. You should go. Malak awaits.
Knowing what we do with the Builders and their fate, I'm convinced that Revan did not intend us to keep the Starforge. To use it would mean the end of the Sith. And the end of the Force.
But tell me, how do you fight against someone that you love? How do you fight against someone you love?
You're back. But where's Bastila? Is she alive? What happened inside that temple? The dark side? Bastila? No! No! How could that happen?
This planet is a tainted place. The Starforge and the Temple have twisted the Force into an instrument of evil, just as Malak has twisted Bastila into a servant of the Sith.
But there's still hope for her, right? I mean, Revan rejected the dark side, so Bastila could too, right?
Malak has a strong hold on Bastila now. It will be difficult for her to break free of his influence, especially considering her long association with you. In the end, we all choose our own path. But keep in mind the role that you played in her downfall. You and the task assigned to her by the Jedi Council.
No doubt. But let's go then before she has time to organize a bigger welcoming committee.